Okay, transitional provisions. Just a show of hands, please. Can you put your hand up if, when you first heard that there was a 2-year transitional period, you were relieved? Come on, there's more than that. Help me out. It's early in the morning. Who's relieved? Okay. The whole idea with the transitional provisions was to give us all a bit of a safety net. There's some really big changes that's happened as a result of PPS coming in, and so we're still seeing people today that are going, look, I know PPS is there, I know it's going to impact me, but I've got until January next year, so don't worry, Karl, I'll have it all in order by then. What we're finding in practice is that PPS has not provided anywhere near the level of protection under the transitional provisions that we had all originally hoped for. First thing we need to do here is think about, well, how are these transitional provisions applying and what do they actually cover? Because it's just not just blanket protection for everyone or for every type of claim. It's not just 2 years, we'll be good, we'll deal with it next year. They apply where you've got what's called a transitional security interest, and that is defined as, this is the abridged definition, where you've got a security interest and it arises under a security agreement that was entered into prior to 30 January 2012. So if I'm looking at whether the transitional provisions apply to me, the first thing I'm thinking about is, well, what date is my agreement? If I'm relying on these transitional provisions, I can only do that if my security agreement was entered into prior to 30 January 2012. If it wasn't, then I don't have any transitional protection. So let's think about it in a practical context. If I've signed a new client since 30 January last year, I've got no transitional protection. The regime has been running since I signed that client. Also, if I've entered into a new agreement with the client since that date, I may not have transitional protection either.